this is how you should be dressing for the Lord. So I'm gonna leave no room to interpretation. I'm gonna be very blunt, very straightforward. I think that there is a rule of thumb of things you should or you shouldn't wear. In addition to that, we also need to be considering the intention behind what we wear and the functionality. So for example, if I'm going to the gym, I have a few boundaries. I would never wear anything like booty shorts. I don't usually wear sports bras by themselves to the gym, and anything that is very tight or anything that shows my figure off. There are sports bras that are quite modest, like for example ones that are covering your chest. I think that's okay. Once again, it depends on personal conviction. I would personally never wear a sports bra. I wouldn't feel comfortable. I think that's a bit revealing, but I know girls that do, and I think that's okay. I think leggings are fine as long as they're functional and they don't go up your bum. For example, I have a pair of leggings that have pockets and they have, you know, these lines, and they're just very functional. The intention is it's very comfortable to work out in leggings. Very, very comfortable. Now, because of that, I need to be mindful of certain exercises that I do in the gym. For example, squats, RDLs, maybe some stretches. You need to be really careful of which way you're facing and whether there's anything wrapped around you. For example, when I'm doing squats, I'll wrap a jacket or a hoodie around my bum, because I know men tend to like take notice of when a girl is doing squats and she is in leggings. So I'm very mindful of that, and I try to support men in that. But there is a degree of personal conviction. I think if you're on the fence about whether you should wear something, or if you're even questioning, if you have any doubts whatsoever, then you should not be wearing it. Another thing you can do is ask a trusted Christian woman and ask the opinion of some Christian men. Men can give you some insight into what can be supportive for them and what won't be supportive. I've asked a Christian man before what he thinks is appropriate for the gym. He said no leggings, which is something we disagree on. But I've talked to a Christian woman that wears leggings, and she says that it's purely for functionality, and the intention isn't to flatter herself, the intention isn't to make herself look sexy. It's just because they're very functional, they're very comfortable, and yeah, the heart matters. So I would definitely recommend asking someone if you're not sure, and just doing some research before you do that. Good luck!